PlanetMe DnD. Previously.
Hey man, look out, bro.
Who you telling to look out? Get away from my river.
Your river.
Get out of my face.
Yeah, it picks up his massive club and he starts walking towards you. And Latri goes, "Oh my god, it's an ogre!"
It's almost done, right?
He's just like, yeah.
I'm gonna kick him in the face.
Okay. Because he's down on one knee,
I told you this is my river.
Not gonna argue with you, that's for sure.
What do you think, guys? It's just let him slide.
I mean, he's so close to death. I mean, finishing him off probably isn't going to do much at this point anyway.
All right, we'll just leave you.
Xavier might like to finish him off.
It's okay.
Yeah, he's not my type. I mean,
So, anyways, we're gonna let you live. But
I appreciate that. But, yes, but
what were you?
Come on, Simone.
Protective.
Let's talk about your big butt.
I'm a potion guy. That's pretty much it. I got the smoke bombs. Yeah,
How much
I got
is a
the
smoke
poison.
bomb? How many times can I use that?
Smoke bomb's going to be one use. I mean, you throw it and it's going to, it's a bomb. How many times do you use a bomb? Those recycling bombs out there?
I think
Lord.
we're good. I don't think we need to save the gold.
Each roll D20. Lucas, because you rolled that 3 on your sleight of hand, he stole all of your gold. All the rest of the gold you have is gone.
How did he know he had the gold?
And that's a 2, so that's 9 bandits. Rush in and attack.
Should have got that poison. Should have got that powder.
Yeah, Lucas should have not gotten his
gold stolen.
Gold stolen.
And then I can.
All right, Latria's turn. She's gonna rapier. Rapier. One in front of her again. Jeez.
Whoa.
Welcome to PlanetMe D&D with Laz, Lucas, and Seth.
And don't forget Arya.
As soon as I heard your voice, Seth, I knew it was going to be good.
All right, well, you know how that works.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got nightmares.
All right, so where we last left off, so the two of you had gone down the mountain, crossed the river, making your way north to the Tree of Entropy, ran into some bandits, was an ogre, and you guys made it to the edge of the forest, and when you get to the forest up here, I'll move you guys up one more. When you get to the forest up here, you notice it's just real serene. It's real tranquil. There's not a whole lot going on. You do hear like the birds chirping, and you see some squirrels and some rabbits. And you travel for about a day. You don't really run into anything. You guys did run out of rations. You had enough rations to make it. We already had figured that. And so you make it up to the entrance of this maze, as a matter of fact, and you notice that the entrance to this maze has this big door, and as soon as you walk up, you do see that it's a stone wall, and the actual door itself is metal with glass, and as soon as you walk up to it, the door opens up very, very, very slowly, and beyond that, you see a tunnel that looks very similar to this. It's basically a tunnel of vines that kind of grows over top of you, almost like there's like a magical property to these vines. And because of that, you do feel like these vines probably aren't as penetrable as you would like. But long story short, this is essentially what you see, and you have now entered the maze. So this is where you are. You come up to the edge of the maze, and what do you guys want to do? From here, you can tell that the maze branches off to the left and the right. Right in front of you is more vine wall, and you have the option of going left or right.
Or straight.
Well, you can go straight, but as you can see, you go straight. That's pretty much, that's it. So the maze goes left to right. That's it. What's that, Lucas?
quick question to the DM.
Yes, that would be me. Please ask away.
Please tell me there's not going to be a David Bowie character in this maze.
You remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe with the power. What power? Power of voodoo. Who do you do what? Remind me of the babe.
I don't know what that is.
I know. That's white folk shit. That's okay. I mean, all this
Labyrinth.
DnD stuff, let's be honest.
Yeah.
From the movie
Yes,
Labyrinth.
Don't remind me.
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds about white.
It sounds about white.
Oh,
That's
God.
true. That's true.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. Go ahead.
If we look left and right, do we see any turns going down this corridor?
So, I mean, you can zoom out, but your sight is, I mean, that's as far as you can see. Each one of these squares here is actually 60 feet. So it's not your traditional, or I mean, each square is 10 feet. Sorry. It's not
60
your
feet's a lot.
traditional, yeah. It's not your traditional 5 feet.
Okay, so one block is 10.
That is correct. One block is going to be 10 feet. Yes. In fact, let me do this. There we go. All right. So yeah, each block is going to be 10 feet in this particular situation,
Okay.
not 60. So you have the option of going left
Let's
or right.
go left.
And you can see from here, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. It's over 100 feet left and right. It's a pretty big maze. The outside of the maze is all stone. These stone walls go up about 20 feet, and you are in this vine tunnel, essentially, that goes around. So left is the direction you want to go? Is that...
It's fine.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll
either
follow
way you guys
Beyonce.
go is fine with me. I'm just along for the ride.
What do you
I'll
think?
I'll follow Beyonce.
You follow Beyonce, okay.
To the left.
Okay, sure. So you guys move to the left. So you walk this far, and this is what you see. So you come to an opening that allows you to go up if you want, or to the north, or you can keep going straight to the west. So you notice you go up to the north. It does branch off quite a few different ways. If you go up 10 feet, it branches off to the right. You go up another 10 feet, it looks like it branches off to the left and the right. Or you can keep going straight keep going to the west, following the same direction you were previously following.
I made the last decision.
Okay, yeah.
Wow, way to be democratic. I like it.
Adriel?
Would I be able to pop my head around the corner to check out?
I mean,
maybe just a block for that.
we could, if you want to pop your head around the corner, there you go. By the way, if you notice the view, because I updated the grid to 10 feet per square, now your view is correct at 60 feet. So yeah, you can see 60 feet. So just because what is viewable ends 6 blocks away doesn't mean that is the end. That's just the edge of your view. And it's a little bit dark in here. I mean, because you're not getting the direct sunlight, it's not like it's a sunny day,
nice
maybe
glow.
outside, but it's a little bit, you're walking in shadows, as it were.
But you're able to see clearly. Just look soft.
Yeah, you can see clearly, but it's just a little bit dark because once again, you're in a vine, like this whole maze is just tunnels made with vines.
Lance, Xavier, would you like to continue this way or?
Hey, he
I
left
made the
it
last
up to
decision.
you.
It's
Yeah.
up to you guys.
I mean, come on, Adriel, you got to do something around here, right?
Yeah.
I feel
keep
like
going.
going north would be fine, but
Yeah.
up to you.
Keep going forward.
So
Down
wait,
that
so up?
corridor.
You want to go up, or you want to go to the
Yep.
right from here,
Go
or you want to keep going
up.
down this corridor?
I thought we were going
Do
left.
you see where I'm moving?
That's
my
why
little,
we needed one person to make the fucking decision. Which way we're going, Adriel?
Keep going north.
All right. So one more north. Okay, there you go.
Would
Okay.
we be actually continuance on that? Would we be able to go down this corridor right here if you're able to?
It's Xavier's turn now. If we're gonna go back and forth,
Let's go.
I love the fact that you guys are such great teammates.
Let's go.
So which direction do you want to go?
That corridor.
This one here, the going north?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're...
Wait, there's nothing around, nothing on the walls, still the vine thing?
There's nothing around the walls, nothing on the vine thing as of yet.
Is there any poison ivy?
There's no... I mean, not that you know of.
Should we check what the
I can
vines
say there's
are?
no poison ivy. You can check what the vines are, sure.
Why is the glowing vines? Who has the...
The vines,
the
the
perception?
vines aren't really glowing.
You said they're kind of glowing.
Well, no, I said they grow. Now you're glowing because I always assume you have your light. So if you look at your image, there is a glow around you because I put a glow around you because of your light spell. But you know the vines are not glowing at all. It's just that there's a shadow because it's a tunnel. It's blocking out the sunlight overhead. Overhead.
Copy.
Overhead. Way up there, overhead.
And the vines are growing inside.
You are you're in a maze. Think of it like a corn maze, but the corn is growing over your head as well.
White people
like
shit.
it's growing up and more white people shit. That's correct.
What's my brother tried to take me to a corn maze in Massachusetts a long time ago. I didn't go though.
I don't know if I
didn't have the
enjoyed
time.
it as a kid. I don't know as an adult. I might just get pissed off and walk through the corn.
No, as an adult. He said it was cool.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Lance, if you ever find yourself up here, remind me. I'll take you to either Field of Screams or Pinhurst.
Sounds scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to dress like a white guy.
It might help.
You'll be with me, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, he's good. He's one of us. You heard that? If I wasn't with him.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so yeah, which direction, guys?
We're going up, bro.
So you want to go this way and go up?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. Well, from here, there's only one way to go. You can either go right, you can either go left, or you can go back. Do you, Lucas, I guess it's up to you. Do you want to go left, or you want to go back the way you came?
Let's go left.
All right, so you're going left. So this is another 40 feet. I feel like we should have, what's the name of that show? The Price is Right, where they go up the yodeling. No, they go up the hill. I can't remember what the game is.
Sure, what's that?
And Price is Right. He's like, he goes up the hill and there's like this yodeling. I can't remember the name of the song.
Do they still do that?
Yeah. Probably Drew Carey hosts it now.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. So I'm going to bring you guys to here. So yeah, you went another 40 feet. You kind of went around a bend, kind of like a horseshoe, 40 feet another direction. And now from here, you can continue to, it's funny, you guys have managed to miss fucking everything in the area so far, but it won't last forever.
What do you mean? We asked you if there's anything on the walls or anything.
No, I mean, there's nothing in the walls, but there's definitely stuff you can run into, like rooms, and well, I'm not going to ruin anything else.
Yeah, but we didn't see any rooms.
Not yet. So you can go straight from here, another 20 feet, then it looks like it goes to the right.
Damn.
You know, go so straight to the east a little bit more, or you can go north from here.
See, what I was thinking was that this was the way to find something instead of going the other way.
There's ways to find all kinds of stuff here where you are. Lucas, is it your turn?
What should we do? Should we be looking for something right now?
I can't answer that.
Oh God!
Can
Should
I
we do
roll
a perception check?
I know I'm the DM, but I'm not quite. You can do a perception check, sure.
Or like
Can I roll a perception check to see if Jareth is back here?
Jareth? Who the hell's Jareth?
David Bowie's character in Labyrinth.
Is it Jareth,
God.
really?
Yeah, I had to look that up. But
Jareth is...
would I be...
Oh, thank God you looked that up, because if you had him in the back pocket, woo, I don't know.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Why is Jareth in your back?
It's a good movie, Labyrinth. You should check it out, Les. I think you dig it. It's a Jim Henson movie, but it's kind of dark. It's like a dark Muppet movie.
Something Labyrinth? What's it called?
It's called Labyrinth, just Labyrinth.
There's a drinking game for that movie.
Is there really?
Yeah,
is it another Labyrinth also, like a movie or
There's
a book?
other Labyrinth movies from sure, but this one's just called Labyrinth.
The drinking game is every time David Bowie's bulge makes you uncomfortable, you take a shot.
Really?
Yeah.
There's some good music in there.
This name
it's cool,
sounds
man.
familiar.
Labyrinth, I'm telling you.
No, the David Bowie.
Yeah?
Yeah, he did, dude. Space Oddity, Young Americans.
Well, yeah, of course, bro. He did a lot of shit. All right, we going north, right, up, or are we going to the right? Keep going forward.
He wants to do a perception.
Okay, perception. Okay, go ahead.
Perception check of any unusual noise or if the ground is vibrating at all.
Can we just stick our hand inside of the vine, see what's going on in there?
Yeah, you can try. You can do all kinds of
All right, let me put my hand in
stuff.
Let me put my hand in the vine.
So you put your hands in the vine, and you do feel like it repels a little bit. There's no shock. There's no but you find that your hand gets to the vines, and you're able to get so far, but then you hit some sort of magical unknown wall. Because where you are, you're kind of basically with where you are, you're in a corridor, and right on the other side of the wall to the south, there's another corridor that you went around, but you try to put your hand through the vines into the other corridor where you just were, and you find that your hand stops. Nothing sharp, nothing magical, but there's nothing painful.
It feels like
you just kind of like running into hard rubber, so to speak.
Right.
Not concrete, but somewhat malleable, but impenetrable.
All right.
That's if you touch it. That's if you touch it. Lucas, you wanted to do a perception check?
Yeah, just a general, see if we can hear anything, if we notice anything, outside of our area.
Leans forward to look.
What is...
It's a 6 or a 9, right?
7.
A 7. Yeah, with your 7, you
I think
don't
I should
really
roll
notice
again.
much.
So,
No way. Roll again.
Almost.
But I don't notice anything evil. But
No, you don't. No, with a 7 and plus what do you get for your perception? You get a +3 or whatever it is with your perception. So, and you get an advantage when you're rolling with sight. So, if you want to roll again, I'll give you the advantage if you want.
Yeah, 3. So that's a total of 10.
Yeah. Do you want to roll again? I'll give you advantage on at least the sight portion. The rest of it, you don't sense any evil, though.
Remember, guys, we are here looking for the Tree of Entropy.
7 again, so that's
7
10.
again. Wow.
Yeah.
You're just okay. So yeah, you don't really notice anything out of the ordinary. I mean, the vines look real. The ground is dirt. Nothing unusual whatsoever. How exciting is that?
Is there any doors? Something on the floor?
There's no doors, nothing on the floors that you can see or have noticed yet.
How are we supposed to notice it?
Well, if you come to a door, I'm sure you'll see it.
Okay, but you said we missed
if you look
stuff.
at the map, I'm sure you can, start to make out areas where you might see that there is something, perhaps. But once you get through the map, you'll start to maybe perhaps notice voids. Once again, Lucas, your intelligence and is high enough that I'm always going to assume you can memorize maps that are of relatively certain size, and right now
Simplicity.
This obviously you're in a maze, but this isn't like this massive maze, and you haven't traveled so far, so I think it's fair to assume that you can backtrack well enough to do that if you want, or you can keep going forward. It's up to you. So from here, once again, you can go to the north, which branches off to the east and west from there, about, literally 10 feet away. Or you can go straight ahead to the east, which looks like it's going to take you back down, going back towards the south.
North.
Is it Laz's turn? Okay.
If Adriel agrees.
Ooh.
Wait, what are those little, brighter things on the vines?
Nothing. It's just, it's just little flowers on the vines.
Okay.
Yeah. Nothing special. All right. So we'll go north. And as you can see from here, it branches. There's a lot of different branching off. So here you can either go to, I'm just going to say left to right. You can go to the left to right instead of north, south, east, west. You can go left to right. And you notice if you go left, it goes up. You can move up from there, or you can go back down. If you go right, same thing, branches left and right. So it's up to you which direction. I believe it's going to be your decision, Adriel.
What about Latir?
Guys, I'm just here to help out. I mean, I don't want to, get in the way. I'm enjoying just kind of sitting back and going for the ride.
Going for
Besides, the
ride.
DM knows what I know, so that wouldn't be fair. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Maybe we're asking her because she knows.
Aria,
No, I've never been here. I mean, honestly, people would be crazy to come. There's no way to get out except for to get to the Tree of Entropy. We've kind of entered. We either find it or we die, to be honest. So, no, it's been, I've never been crazy to go in here by myself, and my dad sure as hell wouldn't like me coming in here. So, I feel like the three of us can definitely get through it, but I have no idea. I've never been in here before.
Hey, Aria, which direction should we go?
From here, I don't really think that there is a direction that would be better than the other. But it looks like from here, you have equal opportunities to go either direction, and you'll have the same amount of options either way.
Because once again, you go left, and it branches again to the left and right. You go right, and it branches again to the left and the right. So, man, I didn't expect these decisions on which way to go to take so much. No, it's Adriel's turn.
I mean, I thought she was like.
Let's go. Continue to the right.
To the right, okay. So here we go. To the right. Now, from here, you can go up or down. If you go down, it branches over to the right. If you go up, it looks like you have two branching locations that go to the left. So 10 feet up, and it goes to the left. Another 10 feet up, and there's another corridor going to the left. Or you can go down, and it leads you to the right.
Aria, remember the path so when we come back, we won't get lost.
I've got it all figured out.
Thank
Don't
you.
worry.
We'll go to the right.
You want to go down and to the right? Okay. So here we go. And you have no direction. So from here, you can go left, back, or you can go back around. What do you want to do?
Oh, God. Come on, man.
All right. Here we go.
Go.
Dun, 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 dun. And we're rolling for initiative. You see a mechanical guard right there. And he gets ready to attack. Rolling for initiative. Finally. Jesus.
5.
5? Ooh.
11.
11. Good Lord. Not great. I'll get a pen. So, wow. Xavier 5. Adriel 11. I'll roll the guard first. Oh, that's an 11. And then Latria. She's got a 3. That sucks. So 3.
We're just going to finish it off. That's it. That's all.
You never know. So let's see. 11, 5, 3. So we'll have Xavier go first. You got the 11, right, Xavier?
No.
You got the 5.
The guard got 11.
Yeah, but Adriel, you got
Adriel
one?
got it.
All right, Adriel.
Yeah, also 11.
So guard. And then it's going to be Xavier. And then it's going to be Latria.
Tell
All
us
right,
everything.
so first up is going to be, and once again, I mean, it looks like he's taken this whole area, but once again, each one, I have the option, I could make all of the icons smaller, but then it's just harder to see, so
It's
once
fine.
again, yeah, these are all, once again, each one, you have 10 feet of space, so if you guys, there's plenty of room to maneuver, all that neat stuff.
I'm bigger than him.
So, yeah, Adriel, you're going first.
Awesome. So you said
Could throw a
mechanical.
stone. No, I'm just saying.
Mechanical, so I'm guessing he's metallic, metal.
He is
in
metal,
form.
correct.
Okay. So he's gonna be physical, so I will throw his. How far away is he?
I mean, he's right in front of you. He's,
Right.
Yeah, I could say he's 5-10 feet away. I'd say 10 feet away.
Okay, I throw a stone at him.
Okay. Go for it.
I rolled a 9 plus 3 is 12.
That is a miss. That's unfortunate. He is going to go ahead
How
and
close was
attack.
I?
What's that?
How close was I?
I mean, you were closer than further. I can tell you that.
He's not going to tell you how close you
So,
were.
but because you attacked him, he's going to attack you. That is an 8.
What was he supposed to do?
Yeah, well, no, he's attacking back. 8 plus 5, that's a 12. Or no, I'm sorry, that's a 13, which is going to miss. I know it is. And now it's going to be Xavier's turn.
Hey, Tin Man. We're just trying to pass through.
He's got no mouth with which to communicate.
Well, guess he'll understand this. Shining sword.
Okay.
9 plus 5. 14.
That is a miss, believe it or not.
It's all armor, bro. He's not gonna.
So next up is going to be Latria. Latria's like, wow, I mean, doesn't look good, guys. I don't know what my crossbow is going to do against this metal, but I'll certainly give it a shot.
That's
So
Aim for the cracks.
That's a 14 plus her 3. So wait, is Latria going to plus? Yeah, plus 3. That's a 17. That is going to hit. So I'm going to roll her d8. That's a 3 plus 3, so that is 6 points of damage.
and it dies.
The metal guard. It does not die. That's for sure.
Loses an arm.
Mechanical guard does not lose an arm either. And then next to the top of the order is going to be Adriel.
Or throw stone at it again.
Okay.
Gotta yell at it. I'm going to make your ass bleed.
You're gonna make a metal
You gotta
object
bleed oil, I guess.
bleed.
Okay.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
I'm gonna make a coolant leak out of you.
Sure.
Look,
That
whatever
makes
you
more
did this
sense.
weekend.
I know that. All right, so that's
It's Monday,
better,
okay?
A little better. Yeah.
7 plus 3 is 10. So I'm guessing that's going.
That's gonna be
miss.
miss. God, man, you're just awful.
Womp womp.
All right, now he's going for Latria because she freaking hit him. He's gonna do his double attack. That's a 9 plus 5. That's gonna miss, and that's a nat 20. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So once again, this is against Latria, and he is a 1d8 plus 3.
Did I say miss?
The first one, he's doing
Oh,
a
he gets two
double
of them.
attack, yeah. In fact, he's supposed to do double attack. I missed that the first time. That's my fault. So, all right, so that's a 4. Plus 5, that's 9. Plus 3, so that's going to be 12 points of damage against Latria. So Latria, she's doing okay, but, you know, she's been better. It's your turn, Xavier. You're up. Wow, really? You just rolled it.
17.
That's, yeah. Go ahead.
Shining sword plus 5.
Yeah.
That's 20.
Dice on the ground. Dice on the ground. Dice on the ground. Looking like a fool with your dice on the ground.
22.
22.
With the shining sword.
All right.
D8.
Go ahead.
Hopefully that D8 didn't fall on the floor somewhere.
How the hell did you roll something off of the...
I dropped it on top of something. That's
Okay.
One,
One.
3, 4.
Womp.
What's the
Wow.
RAD?
Wow. Radiant damage. So 1
Plus
plus
4.
No, plus 3. You don't have plus 4.
1 plus 3 is 4.
Plus 1 is 4.
5.
So 5 points of damage. All right. Well, that's something. All right, Latria's turn. So she's going to go ahead and fire a crossbow once again. That is a 9 plus her 3. That is going to miss. And top of the order is going to be Adriel.
So I threw my stone at it
Okay.
because Xavier never gave me his staff. I mean, never
What?
handed me the staff off.
I didn't want to give you
me.
any staff, Ezreal. We talked about this before we got to this planet.
Wow. Okay. Laz doesn't like to share his staff with other guys. I understand.
I mean, honestly, I don't want it after seeing his fungal forest.
That's true.
Oh, God.
Speaking of which, how's that bomb coming along?
Yeah, the bomb's working wonders.
What bomb?
So,
BALM, the
Oh,
balm
balm.
for your
Oh.
fungal forest.
Oh, God.
The one
Sorry,
that
guys,
Nora
I'm
Wenzel
out,
gave
man.
you.
sorry, my dialect is a little different.
Yeah. Welcome
Sorry,
to
roll.
Earth.
So I rolled to throw my magic stone at it.
Sure.
10 plus 3 is 13.
That's a miss. God, bro, you are
What are
the
you doing,
worst
bro?
attacker ever, bro.
You gotta
It's
roll the
unbelievable.
die.
So the
dice
guard's
stick.
going to attack you just for sucking so bad. All right, 16 plus 5. First one hits. 11 plus 5. Second one hits.
So when he does a double attack, he can hit both times?
Yeah, it's a double attack.
Damn.
This mechanical guard makes 2 longsword attacks. So that's an 8 plus 3. So that's 11. And that's a 5 plus 3. That's 8. So wow, 19 points of damage to Adriel.
What's 19 minus? Actually,
What?
how to do
What's wrong with you?
19 damage.
19 damage, that's correct.
Ow.
What's your health?
27.
You're dead.
Not quite, but he's
Almost.
getting there. All right, next up in the order is going to be Xavier.
Is it?
Yep. Yeah, after the guard. Are you attacking? Don't forget, you've got spells and shit too. I heard that you miss. What'd you roll? Was it a 1? Okay. Well, it's not a 1.
Why? If I do a 1, what happens?
Well, that's a critical failure, and then something bad happens.
Well, it could be a 0.
So, let's
There's a 2.
see. So, Latria, let's see, can she do... Yeah, she can't really do psychic because he's immune to psychic damage. Thunderclap she can do
How do you know nobody's inside of that armor?
because I know I'm the DM. It's a
Well,
mechanical.
how do we don't know?
Think of it as like C-3PO.
So now we know.
Who's C-3PO?
Can we control this thing with something? Do we have anything to control it, Adriel? Or Latrio?
Not
I don't
that
see how
I
you're going to
have-
control this thing. It looks to me like this is here to help guard the Tree of Entropy.
And
I don't think there's anything you can do.
your enchantment wouldn't be able to. What doesn't work?
Is
on
that considered a
mechanical
creature?
things. No.
If it's mechanical, we should be able to
mechanical,
unplug it or turn it off. It's mechanical. It's not an evil thing. Otherwise, one of us should be able to control it with something.
With what? It's a robot. How would you just go up
How
and
do you
start
control a
controlling
robot? How does
Exactly.
it- is it
Robots
a-
control themselves.
Is it an electric robot? Is it a robot with a computer?
You have no idea, bro.
Oh, it can't. If it's
You
not
have
magic,
no clue whatsoever.
Latria's
Yeah, I
turn,
mean,
no?
there's nothing that Latria can do because of its immunities and stuff. So she's gonna fire away. All right, so that's a 17 plus 3. That's a dirty 20. That's gonna hit. That is a 6 plus 3, so that's 10 more points of damage. This thing is, I wouldn't say it's bloodied, but it's oiled. Let's say it's officially oiled. Next up in the order is going to be Adriel. It's like, it's starting to, oil and crap. It's not looking great.
Really don't have anything that would affect mechanical, so I am going to have to throw my sword or stone at
throw
it.
your sword at it.
It's a spear.
I mean, the staff might help, but you don't have it.
What's
Xavier.
that? Just take. I gave you the staff.
Did you?
If you want to spend a turn giving him the staff, that's fine.
Why can't I use it?
You can, but you already have like the.
I can't use it. It's already like in my bag or something.
Well, I mean, you can give it to him after this fight. How's that?
Okay.
I can't even. What? I don't even know what it does.
Exactly.
Look, you have it. You got to look it up.
Give it a professional. No, I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Go
So
ahead.
I'm going
Lucas.
to throw my stone at it again.
Oh, I'll use it.
Rolled a 12 plus 3 is 15.
15 hits.
Okay.
Why would you use it?
I can use it. It controls.
Like once per day, yes, but it also has the ability to do damage.
Hey,
So
quick
why
That's
would
what
I
I'm
give it
saying.
to
The
him?
reason
Hey,
Lucas has been doing so poorly is because he only has no weapons whatsoever. Because you've been holding both of them for about 12, 13 episodes.
I'm pretty sure if he wanted it, all he had to do was ask for it.
That's true.
And I would have gave it to him. I gave him a lot of stuff.
All right, Lucas, what'd you get?
Quick question.
Yes.
Could I roll my damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Roll your 6. D6 plus 3.
Yeah, let's go with 4. It's 1 plus 3 is 4.
4 points of damage. Wow. Okay. Those are my mechanical guard noises. All right, so it's gonna attack you, Lucas. It's gonna try to finish you off. That's a 9 plus 5. That's a 14. That is gonna miss. Now that you have your extra AC. Yep. That's a 3, so that's gonna miss as well. Next up in the order is Xavier. Now remember, Xavier, that staff of floral staff of direction is once per day. So just understand.
If we're in a vein thing, I'm not gonna use it right now.
Okay, just saying.
Fine, sorry, not vein.
Fine thing. Yeah. All right, but you're up.
You talking about a vein staff?
A vein staff. Wow. Okay.
You know what? You're not getting the staff anymore,
bro.
The vein staff.
I'm not in the mood tonight. How about that?
Well, joke's on you. I have a headache.
Why? Shining sword.
Okay.
17.
Yep.
5.
22. That's a hit for sure.
He's done.
Roll your damage.
What's wrong with this thing, man? It's 2 plus 3. 6.
6. Like
he's already gone. No.
Its shield arm like falls off. It like drops to one knee. Latry is going to try to finish it off with her crossbow.
Can I just kick him and he's done?
Next turn, she rolled a 13 plus her 3. That's a 16. That's going to hit. And that is a 5 plus 3. That's 8 points of damage.
And
it goes right through like a main pipe, artery, whatever. And oil just spews out, and it falls to the ground. And then it died. And then it's dead. And you have won this battle. I'm going to remove it from the map.
Adriel, you can have the staff of direction if you need it.
Aw, you guys, that's so nice.
Also, can we check this metal thing out and see what's going on? What is it? What do we have?
Yeah, it's a mechanical. Yeah, I mean, you can, if you want to look at it, you're more than welcome.
Take anything from it? How does it work? What keeps it moving, breathing?
If you want to do a,
perception.
I don't know. Would it be perception for something like this?
That would be a detect evil and good.
Well, it's mechanical.
Does it have like an oil pump?
I mean, I guess investigation.
Why does it have a
Let's do
soul?
an investigation check. I think that would be better.
It has some type of a soul or something.
It doesn't have to have a soul. Maybe a CPU or something. Who knows?
But
you can do an investigation check. How's that?
But I thought they didn't have that. Oh, we do away.
A CPU check?
No, an investigation check.
Let's take the chip out of the mechanical.
Do an investigation check.
What do
see
we
what
roll?
you can learn.
20?
Both of us or just one?
Well, I don't know. Do you both want to investigate it or just one of you?
Let's both investigate it.
No shit.
No, I'll leave this up there, Xavier, by himself.
I'll leave this up to you could do it. Oh, it's all good.
Both of you, really?
Yeah, let's leave it up.
You really haven't been able to detect anything. I mean, you know that it has some sort of like hydraulic fluid that helps it move. It did have some glowing eyes that are no longer glowing. It carried a sword. It carries a sword. It carries a shield. I mean, the armor, the sword, the shield. I mean, they're pretty antiquated.
Can we use any of it? Can we crack the head open and just take the whatever made the eyes glow?
No, you're not able to crack the metal head open. It's not.
Can we take the head?
It's connected to the body.
Can we cut that off?
If you want to take you do have something that could technically cut the head off. Whether or not you want to waste that ability in order to cut the head off is up to you. Let's put it that way.
I can use a shining sword?
I don't know. Can you?
It says it will cut through any Stationary.
Yeah, but is that,
Any
is that
stationary
once per
substance.
day?
Once per day. That's correct.
But what if we find something that's crazy?
What are you going to find? I mean, that's up to you. If you want to use your once per day.
Are we gonna be inside of this place for more than a day?
I don't know. That's up to you.
Can't say.
We could take a nap, cut his head off.
I mean, it's going to be a really, really long nap. All I can say is I will tell you this. The ability to take naps in this area, you are going to have to be concerned with, guards walking up on you when you're trying to take a nap. And remember, your guys' naps or meditations are 4 hours, but Latria does need a full 8 hours. So it's up to you.
Cut the head off. Let's take it.
You want to cut the head off? Okay. So you take your shining sword,
and
which
just-
once again, once per day, you can cut through any stationary object and it'll slice, as long as it's a natural, it can't be magical, up to 3 feet. So yeah, you slice through it. The head does come plopping off, and you do see some wires, and you do see a pipe or like a tube where it looks like there's some oil and some actuators for the head to move and whatever. But beyond that, you basically have a metal head with some wires that were cut through it, and that's really about that all you notice.
We're taking it though.
You've got that. All right, so now you have a mechanical head that you can put into your inventory. A mechanical guard head in your
I'm
inventory.
pretty sure there's something in that head. We need to know what it is.
It's something in the head. Okay.
Well, something has to control it.
It's possible. I mean, you are also assuming that just because brains are in humans' heads, that the CPU would be in the head of a robot.
We could take everything if you want.
I mean, I don't think you're going to be able to carry a whole, this thing. That head alone is probably about 30 pounds. It's solid metal. Well, not solid metal, but mostly metal. You're not carrying that
we'll
thing.
throw it at somebody later.
You can, if you want to throw it at somebody, maybe you could use it as a distraction. You never know. You now have a 30-pound borderline metal bowling ball at your disposal. Good job. Okay.
But why can't we find anything? Oh, because we didn't roll anything.
Well, all I can say is from here, you can continue on the direction you were going, or you can backtrack and go a different direction. What would you like to do?
I think we should keep going because the guard was there.
The guard was there?
He has to be guarding something.
Theoretically, sure. You want to keep going the same direction?
Latria, what do you think?
It's up to you guys. I mean, if you want to trudge forward, it's really your prerogative. Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, let's trudge
How about we just leave it here?
Trudge forward. Okay. All right. So trudge forward. I do believe it was Lucas's turn. Okay. So from here, I'll just bring you to here. And so you come around, and it looks like you're traveling around a bit of a box. Then you come to an opening that's actually 20 feet wide that you can go going up, or you can go straight ahead down another corridor that looks like the rest of them, about 10 feet wide. It looks like it moves down from here. So you can either head to the north, or you can move forward, which starts going back down south.
It moving to the right goes back south?
Yeah, if you go forward from where you are, if you go to the right, it turns back. You can sort of notice it turns back to the south, or you can go up, which is moving north. Going up, it looks like it's a 20-foot wide corridor from here. Man, I did not expect you guys to miss. I mean, it's cool because
every time. Is it because we're turning the wrong way?
No, it's not. There's no wrong way. It's just the direction you guys are going. It basically means I made a really good maze, essentially.
All right, let's go north.
You want to go north? Okay. So we're going north. So once again, you're going about 40 feet to the north. And once again, this is 20-foot wide corridor. And as you can see from here, you can go left or right. It looks like either way that you move, you're going to be cutting back down around. So if you go left, you're going to be going back down south. If you go right, you're going to be going back down south again.
Oh, I think Seth wants us to go south, bro.
Well, I mean, that's just the
interested.
direction this is. It's just the direction you guys went.
Let's head west and down.
really quickly, because you know we're like kind of walking around, Latria is gonna cast Cure Wounds on you, Adriel. It's like, Adriel, you're not looking too good. I just want to make sure that you know you're not hurt too bad. So she is gonna cast Cure Wounds on you just to give you a little bit more. And that's gonna be 1d8 plus her ability modifier, which is Charisma. So you're gonna add 8 points of damage. So you get 8 health points back. And yeah, whose turn is it to determine which way you guys go? Let me zoom out so everyone can kind of see where you guys have gone so far.
It's my turn. Oh, it's
all right.
turn.
I don't really know.
We're going to the left, you said? West?
Yeah, you want to go left, west?
I just said west.
All right, so yep, here you go. So I'm gonna go ahead. So you go left once again. It moves you back down south, and then from here you have no choice. So you go south for about 30 feet. You have no choice but to go west again for 50 feet, and you have no choice but to go up for 20 feet, and then you have no choice but to go back to the east for 40 feet, and then you have no choice but to go north.
Wait. I want to go back.
You want to go back?
No.
Go back
You
to
can.
where?
If you want to go back, you can.
Keep
So
going,
basically, for the listeners, people who aren't watching, you basically just kind of went around. So you kind of went around like two horseshoes. So you went up and back down, then you went to the left and then back around to the right. So yeah, you can either go back where you came, or you can go north for 50 feet. And I believe it is Laz's turn.
I thought he said he wanted to go back. Oh, let's go north.
That was a joke.
Yeah, I know he was joking.
Oh, north. Keep going.
Okay, so you go north, and you can see 20 feet to your right is your first door. You can see 50 feet ahead of you is a corridor that goes to the south, and the corridor you're in actually goes west. And 60 feet in front of you is another corridor that goes to the south, or you can keep going forward. So what do you guys want to do?
Looking at the map, it looks like 20 feet in front of us is a door.
That's correct. Your first door.
Let's
Now-
skip the door.
Yeah. Real quick.
I like it.
Are we able to see if it's like a locked door just by
No,
looking?
let's skip the door.
I mean, you can. Here's the
Just
thing: if
the
you want
fuck
to
with
jiggle the door, but there's no jiggling this door. You turn
Okay.
it; it's either gonna,
Open
open
or not.
Yeah. Oh, let's put it this way: you turn the door, it's you see that it's unlocked. How's that?
How about we skip the door?
Alright.
It is. Is it Laz's turn? I think it is Laz's turn. It's up to you.
Actually, it's not my turn. Oh, Agil?
Let's
Do you
skip
just
the
want to
door.
mess with the...
You want to skip the door?
Okay. I want to know what's in the door, but I really want to bother Seth.
It doesn't, bro. It does not matter to me. It doesn't matter to me either way. Because the way I designed this maze, trust me, like it doesn't matter to me either way.
We could just go all the way back and just leave.
For the record, you guys have traveled about a quarter mile through this. Well, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yeah, I would say, well, maybe about, I don't know, almost a quarter mile or so you've traveled
All right,
through
let's
this
go
maze.
inside. Let's open the door.
Open the door?
Yeah.
All right, you open the door, and you see inside you a glowing orb that is hovering right in front of you. And you also see these two little ice gremlins that are hovering in front of you. The door opens and a frigid wave of air chills your skin, making the hairs on your arms and neck stand up. The room is 40 feet wide by 30 feet long. 40 feet long by 30 feet wide. You see what looks like two ice gremlins standing in front of a hovering white orb. The floor is solid ice with wavering reflections running through it. And these gremlins move towards you to attack. And that's where we're going to end our episode. Boom.